Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and we have new photos this morning of the Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter that's coming out. Now, we had a spy photo a couple days ago. I'll get into those details too, but I want to show you what Toyota has sent over this morning for your viewing pleasure. And also top of the morning to you. So we have on pickuptrucktalk.com. It's going to go live. This post will go live as soon as the video goes live here in 30 minutes. So this is the Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. It's teased with the ARB bumper. And so I'm going to scroll down a little bit and I'll get kind of right into the images. So here's the first image we have. And we can see a couple things. We have the ARB bumper. We have the ARB recovery point, which is that red item below the bumper. We have a Trailhunter badge, which is the same badge that Toyota has put out for the Tundra. And we have, you can see along that bumper, you can see you have the plugins for trailering, plus those little circles are the backup sensors and things like that. It looks like also the way they cut that bumper, we're going to have a better departure angle, and maybe we'll have a better front approach angle depending on the shape of that bumper. So that's what we have back there. We see it's embossed still. We see the tailgate's the same as what we saw in other teaser images. On the front, we have some pretty cool headlights. I looked at this and I was like, ooh, that looks really good. So you have Trailhunter spelled along the side there. We have the LED light there, right below the daytime running light, the LED there. Looks like we have some LED lights there as well. And then we have the overall shape of the hood. See, and we have that grill. I was really curious about the grill. It looks like the grill surround is wrapped, which is unlike the Tundra, which I hope, because I really like that Tacoma look. And I like the Tundra when it's fully wrapped. It's just me. I like the wrapped front grille. And so we have, like I said, we have the headlights. I want to see if those are projector LEDs. It'd be kind of cool if they were like the style where you make a turn and it turns for you. See, most luxury cars, Ram does them as well. And so those, yeah, that's your front and bottom. And also, I'm really a big fan of this color. I'm not sure. It's probably the lighting. I mean, I know the lighting affects the color as far as photos and stuff like that, but that just looks pretty damn cool. Like, I'm really excited for that. So that's what we have for you on that Trailhunter, those two things today. Also, if you haven't been following along, I have a whole update here in the bottom of this post. We know the iForce Max hybrid powertrain name will be used on the Tacoma, but we don't know if it's the same 3.5 V6 twin turbo or it's going to be something different. We also know there'll be special changes like coil springs, like on the Tundra. There'll be an overall shape and look, which is very Tundra-like, according to these leaked Brazilian documents and other ways we've seen spy photos. And we know that it's coming in the next I don't know, weeks, month, whatever, because they've done the same playbook they did with the Tundra where they released video images up until the unveil. So when you don't hear from me and there's no more images, well, guess what? It's coming. I thought, well, let me go over the ARB. I want to see, this is what a current generation Tacoma they've done some stuff with. But I want to look at these rear end, and there is their overall design, but that's like we can see how they're protecting that rear end and creating a little more departure and approach angle, which you find in the Chevy Colorado as well. Now, what about those spy photos? Well, that's what I ran, 5 days ago. So this was spy photos I bought. They're driving around Michigan, and you can see like a snorkel off that A-pillar. There's a video. I'll link to that above. And then there's a lot of conversation in this video about whether that's a long bed on a double cab or whether it's a short bed and double cab. And all I would say is that with the camouflage in these trucks and the angles and such, it's really hard to tell. But please speculate. Let me know what you guys think. I also made a Please Toyota Make It Happen wish list, which includes entry exit, includes better fuel economy, those kind of things. Check that post out as well. And you can see more about this Trailhunter. It's on Toyota.com. You come to upcoming vehicles, there's a Trailhunter, and you can see that logo. And then when you go to the media site, it links to the press release. You can see the changes for the Tundra, and it's really cool. I saw it in Vegas, and it's a really great looking truck. I really like those changes. And I was thinking to myself, man, I really want to buy the Tundra or the Tacoma as a Trailhunter because I think those are just perfect. I think looks cool. You got recovery hooks, and I would say on recovery hooks it's going to be, as you know, Tundra didn't have recovery hooks. I think this Trailhunter version allows them to get beyond the legal aspect. So they can't have recovery hooks because they can't make past safety testing with recovery hooks in the front. But if they add those at one of the distributors after the vehicle comes off assembly line, it's kind of a workaround for Toyota. And I think that's kind of how they've got legal to work with the product teams and make that happen. It's kind of one of those deals. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that look of the overall the Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. I really like the way the Tundra looked. when I saw the Tundra in Vegas, I was like, I want to buy that one, not the Tundra I had. And so I may have to be patient this time. Maybe I can be patient and wait and buy a Tacoma Trailhunter when I get a chance. I don't know. Anyways, let me know. Let me know comments down below. Also, website pickuptrucktalk.com. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.